Hello! Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about my Roaccutane story. I've been wanting to film this for a while now. I hope I'm in focus. I don't even know if I am. But basically I'm going to just run through how it went when I was on Roaccutane and how my skin's doing now 2 years after going off Roaccutane. So basically I started breaking out in like year 10 and it was really bad year 10 and 11, and then it calmed down in year 12, and then when I got out of school it was so bad. I had really big cystic like acne, like big ones here and massive ones, like they were like huge, like massive and like hard. It was just gross. Anyways, it got to the point where I had tried everything, so many different pills and creams, and nothing was working, and so I decided to go on Roaccutane. I was taking 1 pill a day every night, and I was on it for 8 months. Basically, I didn't start seeing... I want to keep this video short, by the way, because every video I see on this just goes on and on. Like, I'm just going to keep it simple. If you have questions, just message me and I'll answer them. So I didn't see a difference in my skin until about almost 3 months in. And yes, you have to be patient, like it takes time. At first you're like, it's not working, I just want to give up, but you really need to just keep taking it every day and you'll eventually see a difference. So 3 months in, my skin started to clear, everything was going like well, and I was like, when is the dry skin gonna come in? And then about 4 months in, I got the dry skin. And then like I had dry lips, so I wouldn't wear matte lipsticks or anything. Like if I was wearing lip balm or like a gloss that had like some sort of moisturizing things in it, like just to keep my skin, my lips hydrated, and also my face. I'm not in focus, am I? And yeah, so my skin started to go really dry. It was flaky, like I couldn't wear makeup because like it was literally like I could pick and my skin would flake off. It was disgusting. Also, this is really gross, like TMI, but about 5 months in, I remember going to the toilet and wiping, like when I took a dump, and there was blood on the toilet paper. And I know that was going to happen because the dermatologist told me that you get like really dry down there, like front and back. So it wasn't painful or anything, but then I was like, oh my god, like should I call her? But I just left it, and then after that day I never got it again. But I guess that happens, and some people get it more than others. But yeah, so you got to be prepared for that. So basically, I want to say my skin was pretty much dry through the whole thing, like 4 months in till the 8th month, which is when I stopped taking it after 8 months. And then eventually, after I stopped taking it, about 2 months after, that's when my skin sort of went back to normal, like back to sort of moisturized. It's still a bit dry because my skin's normally dry, but just back to how it was. Basically, after it, I just made sure that I was washing my face in the morning, at night. I use a rosehip oil cleanser, and if I exfoliate, I use a rosehip oil exfoliator, and then I put like rosehip oil on at night as well. I really highly recommend putting on rosehip oil for scars. Like my skin's not perfect now. This is me without makeup on right now. This is super close to my face, by the way. My head looks fat as. So this is me without makeup. Yes, I still have scars, and yes, I still do get cystic pimples. Not as often. Like I get maybe one every 3 months or 4 months in the same spots that I used to before I went on Roaccutane. So I used to get them here, and maybe like one over here or something. But like last month I had one on my cheek, and I never really get them on my cheek. So as you can see, that's the scar from that because I tried to squeeze it and I bruised the skin. So I'm putting lots of rosehip oil on that. So eventually that will go away, I'm hoping. But this is my skin now after 2 years. So you've got to really look after it. Like try and use oils and stuff. I know you're going to think, oh, it's going to make my face oily, but it's not. It's giving your skin that like oil that it wants so that it stops producing, like overproducing oil, if you know what I mean. I did have a bunch of things that I wanted to say, but now that I'm in front of the camera, I can't remember anything. You're not allowed to have sex when you're on it, or have babies 6 months after as well, or I think it's a year after, but so you got to be careful with that. I didn't have a boyfriend at the time. I do now, so thank God I like was already off it when I met Matt. But yeah, definitely stay away from that because it is very dry down there and it's gonna hurt real bad. So just don't do it. Or if you do, use like a shitload of lube. Like, you're gonna need it, trust me. Obviously don't touch your face with your disgusting dirty fingers. I'm always doing like black, what's it called? Black head strip, pore strips? Pore strips. Okay, I'm always doing pore strips, and I've got one of these little blackhead tools that okay, this is really out of focus. But you know, one of these little tools with a little hole at the end, I use one of these. And just when I have a shower and exfoliate, I'm really bad. Like, I like to go over and just sort of get the blackheads out, because sometimes I think that like if I leave them and like I keep putting makeup on it and stuff, they're just gonna like fester under the skin, so I have to get them out. You don't have to use that. Also, it's a bit dangerous if you don't know what the difference is between a pimple, like a small pimple, and a blackhead. You could like risk trying to pop a pimple and like rupturing that and infecting the area. So you really need to know like your skin really well to know what's a pimple and what's a blackhead, which seems easy, but when you're really doing it and you've got little pimples everywhere, it's sort of hard to tell. But yeah, in terms of foundation, I'm all over the place with foundation. I try and wear something that is right now full coverage because I do have scars, but when you're actually on Roaccutane, like if you really, really need to wear makeup, I recommend like a half foundation, half moisturizer. Mix it up, and I drop in a couple of drops of rosehip oil. I keep mentioning this, but seriously, use this stuff. It is so good. So this is the one that I have right now. Where am I up to? Okay, so it literally is, you can't see it, but it's up to there right now, so I need to get another one. But I mix like 3 drops of this into that foundation mix, and I still wear it now. When I'm just wearing foundation, I'll put 3 drops of this in. It is so good. Keeps your skin so moisturized. Like, you can really feel the difference on your face. So that is my holy grail. So guys, please use rosehip oil if you're going on Roaccutane or going off Roaccutane. That is what I can say. My skin is not perfect now, but this is it. Yes, I'm very bad at doing these sort of videos, but please feel free to ask me any questions that you have about Roaccutane. I will answer them as best as I can. Don't forget to subscribe, and I've got a house inspection after I film this video, but after that I want to do a festival makeup tutorial thing, so please stay tuned for that, and watch that wherever I'm gonna put it, over here or I don't know. But yeah, so don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys!